Hi, boys and girls. We're back for another number talk. Today, we're going to be looking at a picture of shoes, everybody's favorite item to have in your house. Does anybody have shoes like this lined up in your house? I hope not. Talk to me about what you see. What do you notice?
I noticed there's an increase in the number of shoes as the picture moves to the right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it almost looks like shoes in cubbies under like a staircase or something.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you're right, because it's kind of making a stair step pattern.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Are there any missing shoes?
Don't think so.
They're all there. That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
How would you go about counting all the shoes here? We could obviously count by ones, which would take forever, or we could skip count by twos, starting at one side and moving across. But is there another way that we could maybe organize our thinking to count more efficiently?
The very first thing I noticed is that the bottom 3 rows are equal in size. So I feel like if we could count across once, we could think of it as like 3 times.
I love that idea, and I did not notice that, Miss Frolickstein. Do you want to go ahead and do that?
It looks like there are 9 shoes across.
Okay.
And then 3 equal rows of them going up. So 9 for you would be 27 pairs of shoes.
Okay, 27 pairs of shoes. Then what? What's next? Because you've got the top part.
Mm-hmm. So then now it almost looks like we go down 1 shoe. So that would be 8 in that next row.
Okay.
Ooh, and now we drop 2 pairs of shoes. So we're at 6.
Okay.
But then I wonder, maybe if I would have gone the other way, would that have been easier? I don't know.
Keep going. Keep going. Let's finish it.
So now we're at, what was I at 8?
Mm-hmm.
8, then 6, then 5, 4, and 2.
Okay.
Mm.
And how would we take all of that information that you've just gathered to find the total?
I kind of like grouping things together. So I'd probably take the row of 8 and the row of 2. Think through how that might make 10.
I love that. Pairs to 10. Okay.
And then 6 and 4 would make another 10.
Ooh, okay.
So 27 plus 20 would be 47.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think we have 1 row of 5 left. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So 47 plus 5 more
Would be
52.
I agree with that number. Miss Secor, do you have a different way that you might have arranged them?
Well, I was just kind of thinking about cutting up the picture similar to how Miss Frolickstein started, like cutting off a bottom rectangle that's 9 by 10, moving upward in columns. If you remove the bottom array,
Yep.
you have 2 columns with 5, 2 columns with 4. But if you move furthest right pair of red shoes up, then you have 3 columns with 4 in them.
Mm.
So you could put this one.
Yeah.
You would put this one up here.
I was going to put it up 1 more row.
You would put this one way up here. There would be 3 columns of 4.
Oh, and then you could bring the other one right up.
And then this one would go there, so you'd have 1 column of 3 at the end.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. So let's do that counting. So you've got, what is the 2 columns of 5, Miss Secor?
10.
And then the 3 columns of 4.
12.
Plus 3 more.
Mm-hmm. So 15 and 20, 25?
I think this was 3 by 9.
Mm-hmm. So 27.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. 10 and 15 is 25, right? and then 27. So then what would that total be? 25 plus 27. How could
52?
we?
Oh, I did quarters. 25 and 25 is 50, and then 2 more.
I
That's
love.
what my brain did too.
You did quarters too?
I thought 25 and 25 I know is 50, and then 2 more to make 27, so 52.
That is so cool. Now, as you guys, you suggested, Miss Secor, that we move them up. So I'm thinking, what if I move this one up here, and this one up here, and this one up here? Then I've gotten rid of all 3 of those. Then I would have actually 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 rows of 8. No. I would have 4 rows of 8, 4 columns of 8. Sorry, boys and girls, I used the wrong term. 4 columns of 8, and then I would have 2. Man, my brain hurts. I like the way you guys did it. Boys and girls, did you do it that way, or did you do it a different way? I hope that you'll share it with somebody. Go ahead and hit pause and get a family member or somebody and share with them. How do you see and how would you count these shoes? Thank you for joining us today.